Oh man, it's Christmas, Eastwood. You can't stream a game on Christmas Day. You can't be up here on playback TV on Christmas Day watching a Sixers game with a bunch of other Sixers sickos. Yes, I can. And I'll be here. 8 o'clock, playback TV, myself, and the other Sixers sickos, because we don't give a damn what day it is. We watch Sixers games. It's what we do. Playback.tv/runitbackphilly. 8 o'clock. Run It Back Nation, what is good? Sixers sickos, what is good? Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a good holiday. Just wanted to make a quick video. I didn't get to comment yet on Joel Embiid being out today with the sprained ankle. Those of us that actually watched the last game, there's a lot of stuff going on online right now. There's a lot of stuff on the internet. My guy Howard Eskin, one of them, I'm going to talk about that in a second. Those that actually watched the game, they watched the ankle injury of Joel Embiid. I thought he tore every ligament in that bitch. I thought he was out for the damn season. A 90-degree ankle turn, a 300-pound man. I mean, come on, bro. The fact that he even played the rest of that game was just warrior-like. I mean, unbelievable. He should have been, he should be celebrated for that. Instead, he's getting hate now because he's out in today's game. Anybody that watched the game and saw the injury would not be surprised that he probably woke up and the damn thing probably is the size of a softball. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be shocked at him missing a few weeks. I don't know. I didn't get the update on how severe it is. But if you saw the injury, you're not surprised that he's not playing 2 days later. The second thing is the Sixers signed Kenny Lofton Jr. And the thing about Kenny Lofton Jr. is, and I didn't comment on it, a lot of people sent it to me. I do think Sixers fans will overhype any player there is. They still hit me up all the time and say Terquavian Smith should be playing minutes in the NBA. They tell me Jaden Springer should be starting. I like Kenny Lofton Jr. I've always liked him as a player. He just has how can I say? What's the nicest way possible to say this? The whole thing with Kenny Lofton Jr. was always, if this kid gets in shape, he's gonna be this, or that. He hasn't quite done that. You know what I'm saying? He could be a much better player if he would get in shape. He's a bucket. Not saying he's not. And I do think he could play minutes and could contribute to the team and give you a little bit of a spark off the bench, you know. His first start on the Memphis Grizzlies. Now this was against, it was a G League game essentially. He dropped 42. Okay, he does have some summer league games where he dropped 40 plus. People are sending me that. Let's not overhype it. Furkan Korkmaz has a 40-point summer league game. But I do think Kenny Lofton can be useful as a pure shot creator off the bench. A nice shot creating power forward, maybe small ball 5. I'm not sure. Depends on the mix and match. Maybe he could play alongside Paul Reed in certain lineups. I don't know. But I do think he could contribute to the team. I definitely think that. I'm just not, oh my God, we got Kenny Lofton. Like, people go nuts because they like what someone looked like in college. Let's be serious. He went undrafted, and then he got released by the Memphis Grizzlies. There's probably a reason for that. The second part of that is, I mean, Nick Nurse won't give Jaden Springer minutes at this point. You know? So we always are like, this guy should play, this guy should play, that guy should play. And I used to say the same thing about Doc Rivers, and Nick Nurse is 1,000 times better coach than Doc Rivers. But he's still like certain guys, and he is Nick Nurse going to play Kenny Lofton? You know what I'm saying? Is Nick Nurse going to play Kenny Lofton? Now, the last thing here. Howard Eskin exposed himself yesterday. He tweeted and he said, Joel Embiid is out on Christmas Day. And he said there was a rumor that Joel wanted to fly separately to Miami so that he could fly back and be with his family on Christmas morning or the next morning, or he wanted to fly separately to Miami so he could be with his family on Christmas morning before the game. Either way, this is what Howard Eskin said. And he said, so he's been looking for an excuse to miss this game. And he said he found his excuse to miss this game. And he said he fell last game, which led to an alleged injury. And I'm like, bro, you literally just admitted that not only do you not watch Sixers games, you didn't even go on YouTube and try to find the clip of Joel injuring his ankle. You know nothing about it. Somebody told you Joel fell over and got injured and is missing the Christmas Day game, and you went out and ran with a tweet without even finding the information. I like Howard Eskin as a reporter because I like the entertainment value when he gets up there and asks hard questions to Daryl Morey and these other guys. It's fun for me. But Howard Eskin and his friends haven't watched basketball since the 80s, and it's nonstop. This guy can't do it. This is not how it should be. He should be on the block. He shoots too many threes. It's the old guy thing. Howard Eskin hates Joel Embiid. He always has. They hate anything new is what they hate. And it's really like, you know what I'm saying? They're constantly hating Philadelphia athletes because they're stuck in the good old days. Just an embarrassing tweet by Howard Eskin. Go search on Twitter Howard Eskin and read that tweet. Anyway, Sixers sickos, Merry Christmas. I'll see you tonight on Playback TV. If you're still watching this video, you're a real one. Give me a score prediction in the comments. Whoever hits the score on the head or gets the closest to the score for tonight's game wins a Run It Back Philly t-shirt. All right? So make sure you do that. And hit the like button. And put whatever else you want in the comments. Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm just adding this to the video to hit 8 minutes for the algorithm. I'm going to keep it a buck.